I can already tell this stream is going to be scuffed with the chat. A lot of live diagnosis. Just move it up like this. There you go. Let's see if the other chats are working. I gotta move them all. Hey, Lumin. There you go. Everything's fixed now. Now to lock them all, so I can't move them. There you go. I found a neat way to enable chat on YouTube, so I don't have to like open a pop-out and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. Yes, a stream for once in my life. On YouTube, at least. We'll see how this goes. I also did like an experimental thing. There's like a way to like capture chat, but it doesn't seem to be working, sadly. I need to do a lot of troubleshooting on YouTube. But it's nice to actually be back on this platform again. Come on, show my game there. Also, I don't have like a monitor to see if my YouTube stream is even still working, so we'll see how that goes. I have a physical monitor, but I don't have it open. Also, hi Abyssal. Sorry I didn't get to say it earlier. I was too busy troubleshooting. I think this time trial is a little weird because if you start the time trial by jumping, that's how you get the fastest time. It's not actually going any faster. That was a completely stopped jump and I still tied it, so yeah. So this time trial doesn't really matter. There you go. That's kind of what you want to see. Twitch canceled me. Also, Frosty, Wesley told me that you suggested this strat, and then he told you it was slower, but it's actually faster. We'll see. I've been getting really close, like hitting this, or missing the strat at the very end a lot. Hello. Noah's runner, yeah. Oh, I see. I know what tower you're talking about. Yeah, that gigantic one. I've still never climbed that tower. Yeah, I saw there was one that like you climb up a bit. We did that for a bit, but then I figured it's faster if you just immediately start the corner wall run. Also, I don't know if the music is too loud, so we'll see. Why did I not grab? Oh, I don't have no board and the speedometer open. I should probably do that. Self promo, nice. We can go to -7 decibels. There you go. It's a little lower. Also, this is just a really loud song. I have to be really picky about the songs I use on YouTube. So I can't remove the loud songs, or else I'd have no music. If you have too many copyrighted songs, it will cancel your stream altogether. And you have to restart your stream. Yeah, but I figure I should stream on YouTube more just because, like, a lot of people don't know about, like, the small community and whatever. Attract more people to being active in the community and participating in the game more, which is always an end goal because these games are fun and they deserve more exposure. The emotes, they don't work. 7TV, how dare you? I think the BTTV emotes work. They should, I think. Not on stream, but if you have BTTV installed, you'll see them. I am streaming, yes. Back to Twitch right now. I need the emotes. It's pretty consistent once you've gotten better at it, but at the beginning it feels impossible. I still think Wesley hasn't hit it. But it only saves 0.40, 0.50. And if you do that little slow animation, it only saves 0.25. Like if you're too far, if you get too far of a boost and you land too far that way, you get like a slow springboard animation, ledgeboard animation. Yeah, I keep this so I can line it up. Maybe. Wesley turned 18 and now he's known as being old. That's how the world works. The thing about this boost is I feel like I hit it like 4 times in a row, and then I don't hit it for another 30 minutes, and then I hit it 4 times in a row again. Yeah, Wesley graduated. Slight smile. It doesn't show it. That's great. What can I say? Banger song immediately followed. It is a banger song. I need to add more of E-doubles like Freestyle Fridays to my stuff. They don't get you for copyright. I keep on doing that. I'm holding control too long. It's not that I'm pressing in the wrong order, I'm just holding it too long. Nice. Oh, the quad stumble. Rare. Oh, it is a BTT going. Sad. I think if you have BTTV installed and enabled, you can see it, but otherwise. Oh, it definitely is sub 14. I'm not attempting anything crazy, CC. You can't make me. Literally free. I don't got it cropped to cut out all of his like outro. Move your mouse and press jump, yeah. That's just this entire game summarized. It's basically Super Mario. Me and the band, Young English. I remember you, I do. Nice to see you again. Hello. Hope you're doing well. What, the great? George the Great, there it is. The legendary chatter. Lore chatter. Part of the lore. What's wrong, Lumi? It's probably on a perpetual state of that anyway. I stream in like the early AMs lately on a different YouTube channel or a different Twitch channel. Open a different browser. Or turn on hardware acceleration, something. Or turn it off, whichever one helps. I hate this stupid strat. I'm getting it on the fly. Every time you wake up. That's funny. I don't know, Tirga, he's been flaky lately. 7 TTs. I'm not that crazy about it right now. I figure I just need to hit it once, so if I just hit it, if I get lucky in a run, then... SMH my head. Borrowed 40,000 disability pension? Impossible. You can't make money in real life. The only skill speedrunners have is speedrunning. And sleep deprivation. I'm doing pretty good. I'm the opposite. I sleep way too much. Just at the wrong times. I feel like the lineup is a lot more crazy. I can't even buy myself a Snickers. Bruh. He's not himself. I forgot they have their own custom emotes, which are all kind of garbage. He's here. With the classic picture. Jump scare. He's right behind you. Hey, can mods pin messages to the top of chat? Or do you need to be like monetized to do that? I don't know how mod tools work on YouTube. I swear there's a way. I've seen it on like Gokunaru's streams. He pins his Discord at the top. I figured that's probably a good idea. I just have a link in the description. What am I? You probably need to be like super monetized, mega monetized. I should probably take the emotes out because they're never coming back. Because 7TV will never fix their stuff. Well, I wish you luck in learning more. Hopefully listening to it will help. I know Abyssal did the same thing. How do I do it? Welcome. Nice to see you again. In a different picture and a different colored name. Just type it in chat and then you can pin it. Quick, Voshi, type the Discord link in the chat. Like the entire thing I have written in the description. Just the Discord part though. No, with the whole thing. Join the Discord and then colon the Discord link. That'll do it. Yes. Can I pin yours? When I press the 3 dots, it does nothing. I have to open it into my browser. I'm using like OBS's built-in stuff. There you go. That's annoying, we can take it away, but it can stay there. It's pretty neat. I like that feature. Is that a threat, Frosty? That sounds like a threat. Hope the stream doesn't go down now. Nope, smile. Join or George the Great Discord has been added. Rare chatter. How could life get any better? What do you get at Taco Bell? That's a very important question. That's a good strat. I like that. Surprise me. Do you ever do that and then they gave you something absolutely terrible? Or has it always worked out? It's the worst food I've ever had in my life. I'm too like, I get the same thing every single time I go to a certain fast food restaurant because I know that that food is good. I don't want to spend money and be disappointed. Like every Mexican restaurant I go to, enchilada dinner. And it's always amazing. I was never really a fan of Taco Bell very much. I'd eat the tacos sometimes whenever we'd get like as many as can fit in the bag because they're so cheap. But I'd never go there and spend over $10 myself. But someone's like, hey, you want a taco? I'd be like, yeah, sure, let's go. Yeah, exactly. You never try to bring it up, but it's true. That's how I am with sweets as well. I'm never gonna buy sweets with my own money, but if someone's like, hey, you want this? I'm like, yeah. How did that not make it? Noah's Run moment. Steal. I don't remember the last time I had a payday. Like the snack bar. Like the peanut butter and like... Or is it peanuts themselves in it? New Route's so cool though. How could you not love it? It's like it uses a new strat that no one has ever used before. Raises your FOV to 120. I think it's, or it was not allowed, so I don't use it. But I think it's allowed now. I used to get them a lot. My mom used to love them, but she couldn't finish them, and so I'd always get like the other half of the payday. You said it should be allowed, or that it is allowed, as in like, oh yeah, as far as I know, it's allowed. But honestly, like, I've played at 90 for so long, I feel like I would lose, like, something in my brain would lose my muscle memory. and I don't want to lose anything. I have 2,000 hours of muscle memory. I love like 110, 120 in like every game that allows it. But something about this game, like I've played it for so long like this that it would feel weird. If anything, I would do like widescreen stuff. Like how like Linus Tech Tips videos are. They use like the 18:9 aspect ratio or whatever. That stuff's pretty cool. Gives you more FOV without making the video too weird, and it fits most phones now. Yeah. Monumental. Absolutely mental. In a monu sense. We all fight our battles. Toughest battles to the strongest warriors. Yeah, I never understood him playing on 60 FOV. I think in his later videos he switched. But it always just makes me like he's playing with binoculars on. 60 is just pain. If I'm like really far away from a screen and I have a controller, I can play at like 85 FOV. Maybe 80, like if I really try, but anything below that, it's just pain. If I'm on my computer though, anything below 90 is just the worst. Usually below 110. I wonder how long it's been since I played the original Mirror's Edge. Probably not that long, just because I like installed like the INI files to change your FOV, and then I never played it. I just made sure those were installed whenever I set up my computer. "90-year-old man." I missed, when I was doing my driver's test, I missed a letter of the Snellen test. I thought an F was a P, or the opposite. It was a P, but I thought it was an F on one of my eyes, and I thought they were gonna fail me. The best part is I failed my first ever driver's test, and they didn't even eye test me. They just threw me in the car. They didn't do anything. They didn't care. They didn't make me like relinquish my ID or anything. They were like the worst. That's exactly what happened to me. I hit something while parallel parking and I failed instantly. If you hit anything parallel parking, it's an instant fail. As long as you just go to the spot where you can parallel park at the driver's test place you're going to be taking, and just do that for like hours, if you can, then you won't have a problem. Oh, that's so lucky. If I didn't have to parallel park, I would have passed it the first time. But now I'm like a master at parallel parking, so I'd have to wake up before 8 a.m. every day, drive like an hour to the place, parallel park for... I had to wake up at 5, drive like an hour to the place, and get like an hour or two of practice before they open. And then after 5 p.m. when they close, I'd have to go back and practice more. My driver's test was only like 10 minutes, 10, 15 at most, probably like 12 minutes. And I was just on feeders and a little in a neighborhood. I've gotten closer than that. I failed at the very last strat like 10 times already. Yeah, I'm going for the end strat. I'm going for everything in a run. If I wasn't, then I would have gotten a better run by now. But I refuse. I want to see that big time save at the end, you know? That's the best. And nice to see you, right? Rare. Hope you're doing well. Can you just coil straight off the first wall run into a ledge grab? What are you talking about? I need to visualize it by going over there. The second wall run is definitely necessary. Like, it's farther than you think. I barely make it half the time. Like, I didn't make it there. It feels like it's kind of random sometimes. Yeah, if you just got a little higher from your coil, it wouldn't be so bad. I was like amazing at it yesterday, but I sucked at everything else. Yeah, it sucks. Especially when you have to do it from the Tirga hop. Doing it like this. It, like, my mouse is like crazy. CT scan, that sounds rough. Sorry to hear. Yes, it's official. That's what it's called. No one's given a better name for it, so. I'm leaving. I don't know if there's another name for it. I've never heard it. But I'm not going to stop saying tear gob just because it's fun. It's a superhero landing. That's what this is. Superhero landing. But I call it a Tirga hop. Hop is a better word. Superman hop kind of sounds weird though. Tirga hop flows off the tongue. An error has occurred. The emotes, they don't work. 7TV has doomed us all. Can you disable that like you disabled the bottom right thing? Oh, they do? Really? That's cool. The 7TV emotes don't work for me. Or on screen. That would be a lifesaver. I don't. Was disabling the network issues thing like an involved process? I don't know how that would be. Do you just remove like a PNG inside the game? Or just change it to a transparent one? Where's the super sick montage? Click the check mark. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately, his internet speed is 56 kilobits per second. So it'll take like a year. He beat the original Mirror's Edge and all dashes in a single 15-minute run. "5,000 characters at the description." What message? What light up? Aren't those games pretty linear? Isn't there like just like a go down a hallway? It doesn't matter anymore, I'm sorry. The God Run. He's basically the Happy Hop. Soft locked. What was the name of that med speedrunner from the one old video? That's very specific, Boshi. I'm not counting NASA. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sitting on a higher pedestal than NASA. Also, Tirga, isn't the pinned Discord at the top pretty snazzy? Why can't we do that on Twitch? They recently added a ton of stuff like that, right? Like they added like super chats and stuff too. Why? Why does the game decide? No, I don't watch Twitch streams. Is he still affected with his ailment? What a message. Alright, bro. Come on. What was the cool strat? Two seconds. Billy Mitchell. What is it, like mag boost? A big C boost? New mag boost strats are cool. I like seeing them used in things. I really hope that mag boost would have shook up the routes of things a lot more, but they're just in a lot of weird places. "30 words at most." Lumine he still has a problem with his computer. You have a fire extinguisher at the ready? Have you tried turning off hardware acceleration like I said? Disable your ad blocker so I can force feed you ads. This is it. I'm God. It killed my speed. He's in the PC. He's parseced over. Nothing's wrong with him, he just looks a little weird. Do I have a normal translation or is it translating some nonsense for you? Yeah, it's normal. I can understand for the most part. Does Deep L support Russian? I wonder. No, we can't let him Joel. It doesn't work. At least Tirka can see the Joel. That's all that matters. How can Tirka see it? I need proof of this. Seven TV just doesn't like me. See, whenever I did that, like my browser just didn't, like I enabled it and everything and it wouldn't show them. Maybe because I was on an unlisted stream when I was testing it. But YouTube doesn't have a thing like JChat. To where you can like see all the emotes and then you can have it look fancy. It was just like a 10-minute test of me just throwing random things at the wall, see what sticks, try to get the YouTube chat working. How it looks now. Yeah, after like Googling forever, I found a single way to do it without having to capture a pop-out window. There's a way to do it with BTTV emotes, but not 7TV. He took advantage of the fact that I am afraid of him. Rip 40k. Delinquent or something like that. A stereotypical like someone who'd like rob you, I think. What is the UK term for that? That's kind of funny. Delinquent, yes. Roadman. I was thinking more like chav. Maybe that is more like specific. It implies other things. A mugger. Yeah, if your stream is really delayed, play it in 2x speed for a while. I don't know why YouTube does that. Shrinkle trinket. What is the delay on YouTube? Like, how long until you see your own chat message? I think if you open the stats, it'll tell you as well. Had my mouse the slightly wrong angle. Jump too early. Maybe messages are working. YouTube screws up all of that stuff. YouTube's chat is really bad. I don't know what, like how difficult it is to get chat working. Infinite delay. Cannot send. Also, make sure you're in live chat and not top chat at the very top. There's no way I can enable that for the on-screen chat, but I can see hopefully every message. I don't know why they would ever want moderators to see the filtered version of chat. That sounds pretty backwards. Isn't she no longer the CEO? Or is that something else that happened? I'd assume not. I'm glad that it's smooth at least. Maybe it's the platform itself. Also, if someone has their bitrate really high, it'll freeze. My bitrate's not too high. It's at 6500. Wasn't yours like 2.54 on Twitch? Half a second more. It's so terrible. Just across the pond. 0.8, really? Maybe you are just like you have God internet now. 80 ping in 7 days to die, 0.8 seconds delay on Twitch. I feel like I'm actually having a conversation. I'm pretty sure just someone next to you has around that delay. Like they're sitting in your room. The sound waves take that long to travel. I'm just currently strapped to your back like one of those monkey backpacks. With a little leash on it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. As a kid, we had one. It wasn't for me. It was like a monkey that strapped to your back. Good luck on your money hunt for coke. Even the great has to get his coke fix. It's weird seeing the pictures on YouTube now. I'm so used to not seeing pictures on Twitch. But like, I associate the picture more to people than the... than the names at this point. But I do think I should stream on YouTube during like noon or something. That'll get more random people coming in. I do. That's how I associate you. If you change your picture, I'd be so confused. Who is this guy? It's just much easier to see the pictures at a glance than it is to read it in like your periphery. He's so content with himself. Blobfish. I make like headcanon of what the pictures are because I never see the full versions, so I just like assume something and it's never right. Let me check something. Why did that not refresh? Oh, there it goes. So I need someone to type a BTTV emote and see if it works on this chat. I think BTTV is the... I'm thinking of what ones are BTTV emotes. There's a link in the description. Is that a BTTV? Doesn't work. They lied to me. Why does the LOL work? What? That's great. Let me remove this little bar there. Yeah, why out of all the emotes that one works? I think it's more delayed as well. But I like seeing the emotes. Does that mean that 7 TV emotes are now working? Or just BTTV isn't? The app is working. On stream, at least. Although it looks really tiny. There's a significant delay, but I like seeing the emotes. Also, if you just type an emote, why does all your messages have like there's a gap? Is it not showing your mod icon or something? So the only thing that's not working are BTTV global emotes, I think. And 7TV globals, probably. Do I have to enable something in the properties to make it check faster? Yeah, Catkiss didn't work. And why is this one slightly off too? Wait. There you go. Yeah, it's probably some weird thing with the website I'm using. But this website's pretty cool because I don't have to like change the URL for every stream. I've never hit the full strat yet. They never allow people to enter. It's always a wait list, and I'm never getting in on that. You know that. You need 1 million viewers. Yeah, you need to be Ludwig size. Yep. Yep. For what? I didn't give me a chance to bunny up. Well, the thing is, this is my playlist, like, of every song I've uploaded to YouTube in a video that was not copyright. So, that's why. Like, confirmed, like, nothing is copyrighted. And I try to use non-copyrighted stuff for my videos as much as possible. Because if you ever apply for monetization, if they check and like all of your videos are copyrighted, they're going to be like, no, you're not getting monetized. So I try to avoid it. Even though I'm probably never getting monetized because I don't have enough watch hours. I think if it doesn't get taken down instantly, you're fine. It'll just... they'll run ads on your video instead. I've had some that got taken down instantly. Where I accepted, I was like, oh, I'll probably get copyrighted for this song. But I'll accept that. And no, and like, I uploaded it instantly. This video was rejected. Do not try to upload it again. It's not the striking, it's the claiming. The claiming is what gets you. I've never gotten a strike itself. Thankfully. But I think that's because I'm very careful about it. Most of the time, if I upload, it's literally just the song that I've been listening to on repeat for the last, you know, week or two. Now, I really like this song right now. Yeah, getting it blocked in countries is the worst. Especially if it's just a single country. You gotta weigh the odds. Like, if it's North Korea, you're like, yeah, that's okay. But if it's the US, you're just like, oh. 99.9% of my audience is from the US. It doesn't tell you until you've already uploaded it. That's the thing. My thing is I upload the original audio, so I don't mind. What I wanted to do, there's this feature on YouTube to where if you like have multiple languages that you want to upload your video in, say if you can upload different audio tracks, one being Spanish, one being English. And so like people from different countries can watch the same video, and so they don't have to make like channels dedicated to that language, you know? And so I wanted to do that, but have one be like the music track and the other one be the original audio track, so I don't have to upload two videos. But they never released it. They like teased it. I think Mr. Beast used it once or something, and then they never talked about it again. But that would be nice, not having to upload multiple videos and just getting the audio, just uploading the audio. I'll set the original audio to like Swahili or something. Straight up signal. Yeah, I think if they have the feature enabled, the titles do it. But they have to upload separate audio tracks, and you have to be like whitelisted, stuff like that. No, yeah, and it stays up there the whole time. All that matters is you get the clicks. No speed. It's all in your head. It is currently midnight. What can you really expect? And my audience is like 90+% US, so... To make the voices stop, you just gotta stop listening. Cut off your ears. Only one or two. Just a little harm. All of the shampoo void. There's a save file if you need it. I don't know how to do anything with 100% though. CC and UC. Yeah, there's a 100% save file, but it doesn't work for everyone. Like, it didn't work on my alt. For some reason, it only works for some people, and I don't know what causes that. Where is my springboard, game? Where did it go? Why did you do this to me? My time, though. You must carry the torch. My speed. Dedicate yourself to a single dash. Yeah. Do one of the hardest strats in the game, and then never do anything else. The one boost strat on UC. I think I'm going for Caleb sub 10 next. Maybe I could fit it in the schedule. I can clear out a whole month and a half, maybe, that it takes to hit that stupid strat. Just the new CC strat. I don't know what WMF stands for either. Of course that's what it stands for. It's just doing the bunny hops but going the normal way and not going the back route. Very real. I still have yet to see, like, a confirmed route for it that, like, I'm confident that it's possible. I don't think I've looked into it for a really long time. Also, getting the first boost to give you less speed is terrible, or less distance. I think it will get yoinked by YouTube's top chat, but I'm in live chat, so I'll be able to see it. Because people with trainers exist, and they think that they're super cool. Yeah, if you're playing on Xbox or PS4 though, then PS5, you're not gonna see any cheaters really. Besides Wesley. If you're doing the CC route, you gotta do the new beginning as well, the one with the camera boost at the very beginning. You gotta go all out. No. How could you not go for the Omega strat? You can't just like half commit. You gotta full commit. It's the only way. Yeah, Frosty. Where's the task? I cannot. Maybe send it to someone you have. I talked to Meteor about it. Maybe send on Discord to someone that has me on Discord. Do you have me on Discord? If not, then just add me. I'm same name as I am here, but with no space. Although I think If you're not in any same servers as me, it won't go through. I need to enable that. Progress on something. I've seen the B-hop thingy. Is that what you're talking about? It's been leaked.
Have you ever felt free?
Where you can't stumble anymore and you just hold jump to bunny hop? B-hop script is real.
Is it even possible? I don't know.
I will say adamantly that you need a watermark while it's on or something. Good. I'm sure someone clever enough can probably mess with it unless you don't release the source.
A lot can happen when you let go.
It refuses to open. If you have Origin installed, then you need to install the EA app instead. Hello. Welcome. Okay, not gonna be open source. Very good. Oh, you had me on Discord. Nice. Are you trying to open it with mods? That wasn't the full route. I'm talking about the ending. How do you bunny hop straight in the ending? You're on like Windows 11 and stuff? No Linux or anything? Bitcoin. My. Because I know Balin was like experimenting with bunny hop to the left, and then you can go straight in the ending there as well. But I didn't think it was possible back then. It looked really, really weird. You can land on the far rail. Okay. Interesting. If you have the EA app, then have you tried just completely reinstalling or something? Verifying your game cache? Stuff like that? It's the only thing I can think of. If you're not modding the game. The only thing I could think of is like, I don't know, if someone else has a computer near you, install it there and see if it works. I assume it would, so it's probably something with your Windows install that's messing with it. IP banned, yeah. Too good of times. IP banned. You can log into the website fine, right? mirrorzedge.dice.se, I think is the website. And is that the only game that doesn't open on the EA app? It was probably by Wesley Tirga or Balin sometimes. They're just joking. Although the original was somewhere. I don't know if it was on my videos. Maybe on Falcon's video. They did it as a joke for so long that people actually thought I was cheating. No, it's the only game. That sucks. It doesn't open anything, it just you press play and then it just doesn't do anything. But yeah, people thought I was cheating. Like, legit, they messaged me, it's like, man, I used to like your stuff until I figured out you were cheating. I was like, what? What are you talking about? Least favorite dash with like all the world record strats? Probably Scenic. It's just too RNG. If I'm running it casually, Scenic is not bad. But if I'm going for like the crazy boosts, nah. I don't want to practice that. What use would I have besides going for Scenic world record for that, learning that one strat? I'm not gonna learn that for one thing when I could practice other places and have it be useful in other dashes. You won't catch me doing another 100 hours grind unless I run out of like every dash. And I'll dash. Just do it on the fly. But worse to run casually, I'm trying to think. It used to be Consumer Mayhem, but then I found the consistent strat for the hop-up. And now Consumer Mayhem's one of my favorites. I like feature creep. Yeah, it might still be Scenic Route, especially if you're not doing like any crazy strats, just a long run that you have to do on the side. Yeah, CM is free now. That's pretty cool. Unironically, CM is free. How did I miss that bunny hop? The boost is elusive. I just watch my video and then I try to do that every single time. I have no muscle memory of it. I just keep on trying to emulate my video until it works. And then I start getting it like 10% of the time. And then I go for it in a run. There is no like secret strat. I just look at where my mouse cursor is and where I move it around. There was never any Consumer Mayhem. You have to use the strafe keys, I'm pretty sure. Or you don't? I know that's very helpful. I think I used to use the strafe keys and then I stopped. Crypt base? Contains an error. I've never seen that error in my life. It's a Bitcoin mine. I don't know, try running the EXE in like compatibility mode or something. Google that error status code 0xc000012f. And Google what cryptbase.dll is. Is that in the default Windows install of this game? Where is my install of... I have to open Steam because I don't know where I have it installed. Or the EA app, forgot. EA app exists. I have cryptbase.dll. So if you're downloading it from a legit source, then it should be fine. Have you tried like running EA app and Catalyst as an admin? Uh-oh. Run SFC scan now in command prompt as admin. That doesn't sound good. Yeah. And then check your... to a virus. Yeah, sounds like you got a Windows thing. Maybe also check your RAM? But I think it's a Windows issue, so it could be like you're something dying. SFC scan now is actually fixed a decent amount for me. Although the thing it loves to do the most is replace all my folders and stuff in my start menu that I deleted, which I hate. Too loud right now. But yeah, probably there's something weird going on with your Windows install. No, it's not. He's just joking. It is not fun to execute. It's just, if it wouldn't be so bad if I started over here, but just having to run back every single time kind of sucks. The actual strat isn't too bad. They're going. I got kind of close one time, but then the game decided it wasn't going to give me a springboard. But the more I do it, the closer I get over time, so...
You.
Yeah. One of the mods screwed up your Windows install. What mods did you download? Was it something on the Nexus or not? No, that's simple. Download the C++ like 2010 to like 2016 redistributables. They are... Oh, that's EA app. Maybe they don't give you... Yeah, download the C++ redistributables. What C++ redistributables does this game even use? I have like 1 million installed on my computer. Or I did, actually. It should install them because I just reinstalled Windows and it did it fine for me. Probably one of those, yeah. I can check which ones I have installed. Well, it's EA app. I have C++ redistributable 2010, 2012, 2013, 2015 to 2022. So I have like 5 of them. Why isn't there like Microsoft's website to download those is absolutely terrible. If you're ever missing them, it's just a terrible like way to try to find which one you need and download it. I just need like them hosted on some random website that just downloads them all. Yeah. They don't have to make it good, but whenever you do need one, you just feel like so annoyed. Why did I get a sea launch? Rip on both ends. I don't think it was a mod issue. I don't think mods delete your C++ redistributables. Whoa. I might have tampered with them by accident. The plot twist. Yeah, I don't like using the EA app, but it's not too bad once you get it working. It's just the switchover is garbage. I liked Origin, to be honest. I never really had any problems with Origin. Besides, you can only link a Steam profile once forever. And if you try to link another Steam profile, you can't. You have to contact their support. No, I closed down Origin as soon as I stopped playing any game that I use Origin. Whenever I reinstalled Windows, the only one I downloaded was Steam, and I didn't realize, like... I didn't notice, like, anything was missing until I tried to play Catalyst, and I was like, right, I need EA app. And then I tried to redeem a free game from Epic Games, and I realized I didn't have Epic Games Launcher installed. It's literally a game to just download, or to get the free game from Epic Games Store, and then close it again. But I'm not downloading Ubisoft Launcher. Or Rockstar. Screw that. It's not required if you don't don't play anything made by Rockstar. That's the secret. Right? The C++ website is so bad. At least before, when I was looking for a specific one. Speaking of Rockstar. Literally all I play lately is Catalyst, sometimes Apex, and recently 7 Days to Die, since there's like a server for the Discord. No one ever gets on, they lie. But me and Foshi get on. You were dead skull emoji, is what you're saying? What is the hip emotes right now? Is it still skull emojis? Remember when 100 used to be cool? I think Lumin would be like the spokesperson of being ahead of their years. Voice of someone that's 30 who listens to classical music. I'm surprised he's not sipping wine. This guy's exquisite. You get the 64s. Or I think the 64s. It depends on what the game needs, I think. Or is it dependent on your system? I'm not saying your music is bad, but definitely people your age do not listen to that music. That's just factual. Unless they're like in band or something. I have no idea who that is. Sick. Thank you, Frosty. He streams, but he never announces it. Go on, then. Always the excuses. What's stopping you from staying up until it's early tomorrow? Forehead. Yeah, Microsoft's an indie company. They don't have good enough servers. They gotta go kick the Azure servers, turn them on, so they can give you that file. Scampering. The only time I hear people say Metro is from the Metro games, and so I just think that you're going to like a monster-ridden, like, derelict subway. Oh, it has alliteration, so they called it a metro. Of course. The Seattle subway. I don't even know if that's what it's called. It came out of nowhere. I was watching something recently. I think it was Italian. Like, they're like really adamant that you don't eat or drink certain things at certain times of the day. And that's just so weird to me. Food culture is very weird to me. Our food culture is eating burgers at all times of day. I'm not trying to experience, you know, decades long thing. I'm trying to taste something that tastes good. Also in the South, you have better options. There's a food culture of barbecue. Would recommend. Speak for yourself. On the cheese. Charcuterie. Being skinned alive. Nice. Poutine is one of those things to where it looks good, but I probably wouldn't enjoy it. I wouldn't complain about anything on pizza after I saw the Swedes, what they do to pizza. They like put a bunch of like sauce in it. I don't know. I saw a picture recently and it looked like they just poured an entire thing inside the box and it was like swampy. I don't even know what it was. There was like hot dogs in there or something? Sausages? Just no. But no, it was bananas that looked like sausages because they were soaked in the sauce for so long. That, ugh. And like, from my perspective, they put so much sauce that when you like try to lift the pizza out, it would like drip like a fountain. Like most of the time I'm like, man, people can put whatever they want on a pizza. But at that point, is that really a pizza? It's like a soup. I've never had pineapple on pizza. Canadian bacon is amazing. This makes me want to go to Mod Pizza and get like every single thing that resembles pepperoni on it. Salami and ham. Just load it all up. I don't like that their pizza's thin crust. I like really thick crust pizza. I want to get a Chicago style pizza, but it's impossible to find. In my area, like finding a true Chicago style, like a pizza that looks like a cake. Just go to Chicago. It's that simple. Yeah. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You don't just go to Chicago on the regular? What are you doing with your life? Living it. I love just the overboardness of cheese and sauce and like just every pizza. I'm like, man, this could use a ton more cheese. And from what I've seen, that's basically what Chicago style is, so. Maybe repair them or uninstall your old ones. Probably uninstall and just reinstall them completely. And the meat isn't poopy. I went to a New York style pizza place and they had the worst calzone I've ever tried in my life. Like, the bread is all hard. And it was just a bunch of mozzarella melted at the bottom. And then it was stuffed with a bunch of... What is the cheese? It's kind of like... It doesn't really have a taste. But it's kind of foamy. That they put in calzones. They just loaded that up. That's all you could taste. And the textures, I hate it. I hate the texture of that cheese, whatever it is. I don't think it's feta, it's something else. I like feta. I'm trying to think of it, but it was not good. I had to like wipe it all off. And then at that point, I was just eating... It was ricotta, yeah. Ricotta is terrible. I hate ricotta. Almost made me gag due to the texture. I go to Domino's sometimes and they have I think it's spinach and feta, like, cheese sticks or whatever they are. Those things are amazing. I don't know, the texture, the ricotta doesn't really have that much of a taste, but the texture for me just, ugh. But it was basically really sad because I was eating a calzone that was literally just like hard bread and a ton of just straight mozzarella. So I was just eating mozzarella with a fork. Brooklyn style pizza. Apparently. Maybe it's just a bad place. Don't come to Brooklyn. I have no interest in ever visiting New York City. Maybe as like a kid, I would have done it for like a big field trip for like if I was in like a special club that, you know, travels. Sometimes they have like events and they go somewhere. But now that I'm older, I'm not going to be like, yeah, I'm going to visit New York City. Yeah, type there and not here, so he doesn't know I'm in Brooklyn. Rat typing. I mean, I think skyscrapers are cool. Seeing them would be cool, but I think after a while it would kind of just... it would wear off, you know? Well, I've barely seen any in my life. So they still have that cool factor for me because they're so tall. It is F. It could have been another one, to be honest. There's multiple. If you already have one installed. Doom Gamer. The track point. I saw this, like, made me feel really old, but I saw a meme recently of someone saying, it was a meme of like kids in school, right? Like me putting my Chromebook in the wrong slot on purpose or something. It was, you know, just a basic meme. But I was like, man, when I was in school there were ThinkPads. I've never used a Chromebook in my life. And like no one in the comments mentioned ThinkPads, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm old. I was like, what? You can't do this to me. With the little track points in the middle. Do kids in school, do they still use like the rolly carts with like the old CRTs on them? Do they still watch Fantasia in music class? They need to never get that away. Rip. Time to find more redistributables. I don't think they use those projectors anymore. You know the old projectors that they would put like, what's it called? Like transparent laminated pieces of paper so they can write on it with marker? Those old projectors? I don't think they use those anymore. They use like, you know, paint or something. Like they could just project their laptop screen. It's a rich school. Touchscreen TVs? We had one. And it was like, you can tell it was pretty, like, not very good. And only, like, I've never seen it used. Only one person had it as, like, their toy. It was, like, some class had it. That was, like, super important. And they're like, this baby's $10,000. And they started, like, touching it. And, like, moving their mouse. And I was like, oh my god. Projects onto the whiteboard. That seems like a much more elegant solution. But back then, we didn't really have it. It had asbestos. Great. We didn't have, like, in middle school, we didn't have enough space, so we had to use those, like outside classrooms. They were, like, really, like, just run down. Just these weird, like, dystopian looking buildings outside the school. No, it was more like a brutalist dystopia. It's just concrete box. Yeah, they were like trailers. But like the outside had nothing on them. They're just like plain. Just function over form. But it could be worse. You could feel much older. When I was a kid, I went to like this old schoolhouse for a field trip. It's like, this is how we used to teach whenever, you know, I was your age, you know, and the teacher's like 50. And there's no AC, just a chalkboard and a bunch of bunch of tables, big windows so the kids don't die. And then I asked my dad, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I learned there." I was like, "What?" Me and my mom had the same PE teacher. I mean, me and my brother had the same PE teacher, and we're like 5 years apart, but that's at least like 16 years apart. No, much more than that. Like 20, 25 years apart at least, maybe? All of my PE teachers were really old women. They had like varicose veins and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure everything about PE, like, there was no regular PE. There was always a fundraiser for Jump Rope for Heart going, where you could win a Nintendo Wii. And a box tops thing for Jump Rope for Heart. And I never won a single thing. I had all the box tops. And I was never selected for any raffle. I didn't get the smallest thing. The most I would get is like a "you tried" little, those hands that stick to things. I got an army man with a parachute on him. I never collected boxes. Yeah. The ones you sling around. I was not like I was in at least the top 10% of box tops collectors, because I would steal them from places, because our family, like, we had someone that worked at the grocery stores, and so we'd just go and like load up on all the like the stock that was like, this is gonna be thrown away and stuff like that, and we just load up with all the box tops from there. We'd come back with like 30 cereal boxes. And I never got anything for it. I got scammed. I wanted that Nintendo Wii. I wonder if they still do the thing to where if you're good in class, they give you hot chocolate, and they let you watch Polar Express near Christmas time. I've never gotten a wrist injury, but I've gotten close, I believe. It's gonna happen eventually. I played a lot of OS years ago, and now every single time I move my arms or my wrists even slightly, they pop. And they hurt randomly. I stopped playing OS because it destroyed my hands, and I could feel my carpal tunnel like getting worse as I played it. I recommend getting out while you're still ahead. But I also played a lot of Step Mania as well, and that's not good for your hands either. I play Standard OS, but I play Step Mania the game. I don't play OS Mania. I don't like the way it is. It doesn't feel right. But I haven't played since like 2017 at the very latest. Just because he did good in school. That's what he said. Free body slam. They would give us ribbons for like if you got like all A's overall and stuff like that. And it was kind of like a punishment for me because they would always say my name wrong. And so like they would say it and then you don't know to correct them or not because you'd feel like rude for correcting them, but it's also your name and you don't want people calling you by the wrong name. So you just kind of have to like walk up there and be like, it's this actually. And they're like, oh, sorry. Yeah, the blue ones are what I always got. The blue ones were like the top of the line. You're getting A's. And then I had a white perfect attendance one. I was like, oh man, this surely, like I went to school like 30 times sick because, or so I can get this stupid ribbon. Because my mom wouldn't let me skip any days. No, mine was for grades and stuff, and we had a whole ceremony at the end of the year where they called everyone's name and said everyone's name wrong. And you walk up and you go and get your ribbon in front of everyone. One year, because we're in the top like 10% of like all of the classes in the entire school, we were able to have a bowling like party at the end of the year. Yeah, honor rolls. And I was the only one that ordered a pizza. My mom gave me $20. She's like, here, buy a pizza with this. I could buy one pizza with that $20. So I bought a pizza, and then everyone pulled up. They're like, yo, we're cool, right? We're cool? You remember me? You didn't forget about me, huh? Just so they could get a slice. The ones that I was actually cool with, I let them have one, but I only ate like one slice. And those things were like $20. It's my French set. I haven't gone bowling in years. I want to go bowling again. Yeah, I'm Hispanic and I never got taught Spanish, and I'm like, Mom, why didn't you teach me? She's like, I don't know. I'm free tomorrow, let's go. Road trip. But I'm just too lazy to learn Spanish. It's not a fun language to me. I'd rather learn something like Swedish. Even though I'd never use it. I just want to learn fun languages. I'm not here for an IQ. I'm here for a silly little time. Just my mom's side of the family is fluent Spanish, and they only speak Spanish. So I just don't communicate with them. And she refused to teach me. All of my cousins and everything speak Spanish fluently, and I'm over here not speaking Spanish. No, like my family, like they moved from Mexico and stuff. I swear, for every 3 hours, I get like 2 or 3 good attempts. You feel like a god when you hit it like 3 times in a row, and then suddenly you don't hit it for 30 minutes. This game shines whenever you're not doing like setups like this, where the only C boosts you're hitting are the ones like on the way, like in all dashes. That's where this game is like sick, because hitting one of those, they're usually easier as well, and it feels so much nicer. You can like feel the speed. You can see it on that live split whenever it ticks over and you're like, oh, I saved time. They'd have less beginning strats, yeah. I don't know if they'd be better. They'd be less cool, I would say. Like seeing like the crazy beginnings is very cool. Like seeing how far people can go, you know? But it makes grinding absolutely terrible. Yeah, it would make the gap between like the world record and like the a casual runner a lot less, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Like at the top, you kind of want there to be some crazy thing that you've never seen before that like saves so much time. What is... I don't remember my out in the open time. I don't think 10 second or sub 10 is possible, is it? Yeah, I don't think sub 10 is possible. 10 second maybe, yeah. But I'm not going for that. You can't make... Especially since you said you actually haven't hit that once. If you actually hit that strat, maybe. Well, I'm not gonna do with a spliced... Then why don't you record that and send it? Not the spliced video. Why did it not do it for a while? Please guys, stop typing so fast. My mom bought me this new laptop. And it gets really hot when you spam the chat, so please don't spam the chat. With trainers. I'm pretty sure if you spam on YouTube too much, they ban your Gmail account. You can't even access your email anymore. Use a trainer to get the speed. Wow. I thought the green on this building up there on the top middle left was like an icon part of the game. I totally did it, guys. You just gotta believe me. I didn't record it, but I totally did it. They what? Did you not see that controversy? Was it Markiplier that happened to? Like a bunch of his people spammed the chat and like their Gmail accounts got banned. There was this like huge thing. Some big YouTuber, like a bunch of their chat got banned on like all across Google because they spammed the chat too hard. I signed up with my school Gmail. And it's been terminated. You gotta do something. You gotta help me. That Yahoo. My dad used Yahoo. And so he made me a Yahoo. And then I switched off to Gmail in like 2014 because I couldn't stand using Yahoo. It was probably much earlier than that, to be honest. I use Gmail for like my like regular stuff, and I use Outlook for like professional stuff. Whenever I want to look fancy. I have like 90 Gmails and like 3 Outlooks. Someone's like, hey, I need a throwaway to sign into this, like, my NVIDIA drivers. Just here, take this one. I also own the email foe@duck.com, which I think is pretty sick. But a 4-letter email with a 4-letter website is sick. And especially because foie is duck liver, so it like makes sense. I was like one of the first people that signed up for DuckDuckGo's like email thing, so I was able to get a 4-letter. Duck@duck.com. Email you a zip bomb. DuckDuckGo is like they filter out a lot of stuff. I probably wouldn't filter out a zip bomb though. That's the point of the email service. It's like a filter. Download this new trader. I've had a public email on my YouTube channel forever though. I've never gotten anything, so I'm not worried about it. I have it linked, so I would have seen it like immediately. Whenever I open my email app, it has like 20 emails that I just do the all inboxes thing. I don't get actual notifications, I get silent notifications for them. I never get spam emails. In fact, I get more emails that I want marked as spam than actual spam. I never sign up for shady sites. I get tons of emails from Fanatical, GOG, I think Itch.io sometimes. Just from like getting their free games signs you up for their newsletters always. And then you gotta like unsubscribe again. Maybe you can't sleep because you've been typing in chat the whole time. Hello, are you in the Discord? Are you a regular that I just don't know your YouTube account? Or did you just find the stream from the YouTube? Oh, I see. Well, nice to see you in the stream. Hope to see you more in the future. Really? How did you find my stuff? I'm always curious what video YouTube recommends people to find my stuff. A lot of people say it's the shorts. They get recommended YouTube shorts of my stuff. But like, I haven't uploaded for like a month or something, or longer than that probably. What do you mean all the number ones? What number ones? Oh, I see. I used to like go through the effort and then I just like, if I don't label my stuff as world record, I never have to update it to former world record. And so I just never do now. I was just super lazy. And then I don't have to keep track of like, oh, do I still have world record or not? It's just like something that'll make me like go insane from like, oh, they beat this, now I have to go and I have to try to beat this, and then, I don't know, my brain doesn't like it. That's what I told Wesley to do, because to be honest, like, you're not replacing someone else in the YouTube algorithm, right? Because when you think about it, Catalyst is such a small game, right? If someone gets recommended a Catalyst video, that's lucky. It should always be labeled world record, probably, even if it's not world record, because it makes people click on it and discover Catalyst more. So I'd say just never update any former world records, because then it makes people not want to click on the video anymore, and then Catalyst is less big as a result. I told Wesley is if I ever beat one of his, just to keep it as world record, so the video accumulates more views and pops off on YouTube, and then more people play the game in the end. Because, like, we're not getting recommended anymore, okay? Catalyst is on his way out in the YouTube algorithm. I've always done it. But then I just got too lazy to do it, so I just stopped saying that I have any world records. Especially since I don't submit them anymore, I'd feel like it'd be disingenuous to say I have the world record. Which is why most of the time when people ask me, I say PB. But I'm not going to label my videos PBs. I did that at one point, but that's too much work. Now I just have a YouTube playlist that's my personal best. Should have them all. They should be mine. You know how much I've sacrificed. CC for like 5 minutes. CC is really fun on the route that I use for my PB. I really enjoy it. The fence bunny hop is one of the coolest strats, just because it's so, like, you bunny hop on a tiny fence. Like, how cool is that? I was so surprised that, like, why didn't I think of that, like, before, you know? Before I actually got it, I was like, why did no one think of just bunny hopping on this fence? The thing is as runs get more and more optimized, the world record strats get more and more simple when you think about it. Like, they require less bunny hops, less C boosts in general. Like, remember the old CC strat where you had to do 2 C boosts? They become more streamlined, and it's less cool in some ways. I was trying to land on the railings instead of the fence. There's like railings past the fence. Second C boost is really inconsistent for me. I hated that one, and I was so glad that there was a way to skip it. Like, I could get the boost, but I couldn't get the fastest boost. Yeah, I was going for that, and then I was like, wait a second. There's a fence here. The rails are really terrible. I don't know, like, they were really inconsistent for me. So I'm glad I found the fence bunny up. When you start speedrunning Catalyst, you think that different services... There's like the bell curve meme, where there's like dumb people on the left and then like it slowly goes up to the average and then back down. You start at different services make you bunny hop faster or slower, and then the average is like, oh, different services don't affect your bunny hops. And then like once you get to like super omega smart, it's different services affect your bunny hop speed. It's so bad. This strat, before I found before I started going left, I would hit this every single time, and it would kill my speed back to 16, which is what this boost gives you. So like perfectly cancel out all my speed. Like all of that set up for nothing. My bunny hop. Or my springboard. Why? Yeah, going left is sick. Shave. Why is there a rare bunny hop that makes you go faster? Like the one in... What is it called? AHS. Why don't we get those more often? Why do we always get the bunny hops that slow you down? Where's the cool bunny hops that make you go faster instead? Why are they so rare in comparison? Yeah. It needs to be the opposite though. I want to land on lips and then launch. Isn't that kind of how Ghost Runner is? If you like crouch while you're on like a where ground ends. It's 3 frames at 60 FPS. And you can just translate that to whatever frame rate you have. So it's 50 milliseconds. Not that I know of. It would definitely look cool, but it just seems like really annoying to set up. What about summer? But yeah, I think that's it for the stream. If I do more than 3 or 4 hours, my like brain starts to hurt. You know this song. I announce whenever I stream in the Discord every single time, for the most part. And I stream on Twitch whenever I'm not on YouTube, so you see streams more there. But I do plan on streaming more in the future. I've been streaming a lot more consistently lately because I want to get this Birdman strat. So that will be a thing, hopefully. But thanks for chilling. It's always nice to see people, especially newer people that know me from the YouTube and not like that have been in the community for a while. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Join Discord as well if you haven't. Also, I forgot that on YouTube you have to end the stream a different way. So I had to go leave the the game for a second. There. Now I can go back. It's such a good song, right? Alright. Now bye. See ya.